Zach! Zach, come on down. Here, watch your head. Low ceilings, alright?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what are you working on there?
I'm drawing. Trying to get this artist in me out. You know what that is?
I'd say it's a wolf howling at the moon.
It's a horse. It's like, you know, like, whatever horses do, yeah. Well, anyway, I wanted to ask you, do you have any ointment?
Ointment.
I need ointment, Zach.
What do you need ointment for again?
Well, I have a rash, Zach, and it needs to be kept moist with ointment lest it begins to congeal, you know.
So you want to keep your rash moist?
I need a moist rash, Zach, or else it begins to fester, and you know what happens then.
Leakage.
Well, it's sort of like leakage, but, get a pussy discharge with the viscosity of a wet bag.
So, what are you going to do about that?
Well, I guess I don't know. If you don't have ointment, then I can get through. C'est la vie, as the French say. If I could get through my abscess, I can get through this.
Abscess?
I have an abscess on my anus. The abscess on my anus is astounding, Zach. So, I wanted to talk to you about the ratings, Zach. The ratings say that your show is watched exclusively by 18 to 25-year-old kids on drugs.
Drugs. Are you talking about human food?
Yes.
Drugs.
Drugs love human food, but mostly they're smoking weed.
Marijuana?
No, Zach. Yeah, marijuana. It's weed. Pot, ganja, Bob Marley. You've smoked weed before, right?
No. I take supplements and vitamins occasionally.
Well, I think today is your day, Zach. You're gonna be a star. You gotta start acting like one. These are some dank-ass chronic nuggets that I put in there.
I don't know about this, Don. I mean, you think it'll be good for human food?
You smoke that, you'll be unstoppable.
Unstoppable. Oh, I'm willing to try anything once, you know.
Yeah.
Okay. So I just put the thing.
Put it in your mouth and light it up, Zach. You know how to breathe, don't you? It's a lot like breathing. Except you're gonna get fucked up.
And welcome to Human Food Episode 3. As you can see, I got my massive Toke devices. I'm a little bit of a weed head these days. I like to get toasted. I like to get 1080p. I like to get faded. I'm going HD. I'm getting iced. I'm jamming on my joint. I'm getting scroned with my best boys on Human Food. It's good to be king. And where's the oh yeah, we got a new talk show segment. We got a new segment. It's Toke Talk. Toke Talk. Reg, just roll the clip, man.
I love you sweetly, though you get here.
This is the new Human Food segment, Toke Talk. You got me, Zach Zweifler here. Flip Crinkle. How's it going, Flip? We're gonna smoke grass, and we're gonna shoot the poo. I saw Titanic 2 nights ago, and can we all agree that what the hell's going on in that movie? I did not understand a word that guy said. Flip the subject. Dabdabs.biz. That's a plug for his business. That's also part of Toke Talk. But more importantly, what's What's it all about? What's the meaning of life? You got any intuition on that, Mr. Crank?
I don't know.
Alright.
There.
That's awesome. Alright, that was tight. So we're gonna keep the show rolling, and we got our guest for the night. He's a legend. This is Mr. Gerry Steinfeld. You know him, you love him. Here's a clip from him in the 90s, just killing it.
Thank you, please. So, the other day I go to a restaurant. I thought I'd reward myself after a good performance. I go with a couple close friends. I decide, it's Friday night. I should get some beef for myself. And we go to the restaurant. We sit down. The atmosphere is good. It's a very good restaurant. There's clean tablecloths. It's red. Everything is nice. I sit down, and the waiter asked me what I'd like, and I said, "I'd like the beef, please." And 15 minutes later, the beef comes, but something's off. I look at it, I poke it. It looks dry. I bite into it. I bite into the beef, and it's bad beef. It's bad beef.
He's here. He's in the studio, so come on, man.
Hey Zach, how you doing?
Oh, hey! Hi, how's Kreml?
Kramel's good, I got coffee with him on Sunday. He's doing well.
Oh, that's good.
Thanks for asking.
Bad beef.
It took a lot of courage to come out here today, Zach. And you bring up the bad beef at all? Even in the first question?
I don't get it. I mean, that's your old bit, right? I mean, you're the bad beef guy. I don't get it.
You see, Zach, after the bad beef fiasco, I was so successful that my agent urged me to keep doing it, but with slight variations. And so it became botched borscht, yucky yogurt. But the crowd turned against me. They thought the bad beef was funny, but yucky yogurt just didn't cut it. And this was about the time that I slunk into a deep and dark depression. This is when the drugs started. This is when the anxiety started. And I've never quite recovered from that. And now here you, your tiny shirt, you bring up bad beef again. 3 years later, and here you are bringing up the bad beef? Who do you think you are? You and your tight shirt? You look terrible. You some kind of hippie freak with your damn sunglasses and your goddamn piece of shit headband. You trying to sell me?
No! Get off there! No! Get off! No!
Who do you think you are?
Who do I think
Who I am?
Just
Gerry Steinfeld.
I know that.
Don?
You know Don?
Don was my producer. He's the one who pushed the botched borscht on me. He's the one who ruined my career.
How you doing, Gary? It's good to see you.
Don't touch me like that. You think that's funny?
Yeah, I used to be his producer, but not anymore. Guess you could say we have a case of bad beef.
How dare you?
Oh, how dare I? What are you talking about?
Where do you go?
Where do I get off?
Who do you think you are?
Excuse me.
My father, I was talking to my father the other night. For 45 minutes, he brought up a very good point. He said, how dare you?
Talk to me that way. Don't talk to your father that way. No.
You're not my father.
No.
You're not my real dad.
No.
Don't touch this tie. This is made of my favorite couch. I got rid of it. Human father's dead. You hear me? That show is going down.
I'm sorry. Oh.
It's out.
Fuck. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, he'll ruin the show. He knows a lot of people.
I could have handled that myself, Don. You don't have to.
What? Well, I'm sorry, he was attacking you. You know, it's just
You know, like, I
what
just
dad
don't.
has to do.
You know, you're not my dad.
I-
You know, I could have handled that
I
myself.
didn't say I was.
And you know, as a matter of fact, I don't really like this whole stoned weed angle you're taking human food
Oh, come
on.
on, it's good. The ratings, you know, we talked about this.
It doesn't feel right. Look at me.
Hey.
This is not me.
Zach, what are you saying?
I think you should go.
What?
I think the problem's. I think we're gonna have to part ways. I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. I'm seeping!
So what's the deal with mopeds? But it's not a motorcycle, it's a scooter. But you don't really scoot in it, do you? I mean, do you see them kind of scooting around? It's a scooter, that's what they call it, but are they scooting? So what's the deal with online dating? With one click, I'm supposed to find true love? Cynthia 94? Who are you? Special Tits 439?